Worldwatch is 8 a.m. PST, July 21st, and Bertha has become very organized while the O-level center became fully exposed overnight. Now, new faction has formed over the center. Recon has found 850, 62-knot winds within the convection southeast of the center. So that wind was 50 knots, 985 millibars. It's moving, yeah, it's moving at 345 by 3 knots. Um, and what can I say? The track has been adjusted northward, helpful to the environment, while it's currently in fairly weak steering current. Mid level ridge centered near the Rockies is expected to move southeastward during the next couple of days. This should cause Bertha to turn more west-northwestward and then westward. So yeah, I mean, we expect this thing to make landfall to pretty much within the next 24 hours. Um, Not much strengthening is expected. It's under quite a bit of shear. Um, we'll be making landfall around 24 to 36 hours, weakening, move back over water, making landfall again over Texas or other depression. Um, we can show you the latest satellite of this. Yeah, it's under shear, dry air, not much strengthening as I expected. Um, let's take a look at the track. As you see, by 7 p.m. Wednesday, it makes a landfall. Pretty much skims the southern coast of Louisiana. Weakens. It makes landfall near Houston area by 7 a.m. Friday. Um, Based on the models, yeah, they agree with this idea. Pretty much GEFS. Most of them do weaken it. Environmental conditions are just not favorable. But I mean, there is there's some disagreement. If it stays really far south, maybe gets in a little bit better environment and it takes advantage of it. We'll have to see. Um, but most models definitely show weakening over the next 2 to 3 days. So that's what we got on Bertha. Canisto has weakened also. I mean, looks actually like shit right now. Uh, and what can I say? Um, down to 65 knots from 70. Um, it has lost organization. It's become disorganized. Yeah, North Virgo, sure. It's moving 305 by 10 knots. The track is looking at a turn towards the west northwest in the next 12 hours or so as the subtropical ridge to the northeast of the cyclone builds westward. A general west south northwestward to west motion is then expected for the rest of the forecast period. The track guidance remains tightly clustered through about 72 hours. Therefore, there remains an increase in the north-south spread between the GFS on the north side of the guidance envelope and the ECMWF and Google DeepMind on the south side of the guidance envelope. Um, Pretty much it's expected to be strengthened. I mean, it's got a reach light shear within 24 hours. So yeah, I mean, by 90 knots by 36 hours, and but later on it will be weakening because it will reach cool water and dry air. Show you this system clearly. I mean, don't know why this has to be slow, but it's a little bit. Yeah, GFS shows that we can reach the peak on 48 to 60 hours. Then weakening. Models show this too. Yeah, definitely weaker than they were a couple days ago, that's for sure. Um, we're also watching a system that could form near Mexico, and it has quite a bit of model support. And yeah, take a look at that. Yeah, 70% in the next 7 days, and it forecasts the four well sets of Mexico and discovery day environment conditions that are conducive for some development system. And yeah, it's right here at 72 hours in GFS. Um, There's 96 hours, 995. 965. We're all aboard at 120, as you can see. So yeah, I mean, as far south as that is, I mean, if this takes advantage of that warmer southern water, I mean, maybe this does actually finally get to become a major. I mean, CMC also agrees with this. I mean, I'd go with 90. I mean, this thing has serious support for development. But Icon, yeah, Icon just coming in. So go back to 6Z. Let's go to 6 hours. Yeah, that's what they're. So literally all models show it developing. There's also a system going to form south of Hawaii. Only has 20% in 7 days, so that's something else to watch. Um, 92W at 13.9, north 157 east. Going to move toward Luzon and then China. Also something worth watching, that's for sure. Here it is this morning. It kind of had a broad LC. Yeah, here's the EPS. Yeah, I think they get a decent chance formation. Probably the best outside the Western Hemisphere. 93W is also watched, but it looks like absolute shit. Kind of tough for it forms, but there is a little bit of more support for it over the next 7 days. 98P. Yeah, this system looks damn good. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised at all depression, but yeah, even tropical storm. But I mean, they're not going to upgrade for some reason, so should move south eastward for the next few days. That's your Worldwatch.